Good morning. Today is December 17th, 2017, if you need the year. It is about 7:15 in the morning. Just got up, got dressed, heading to the gym. This will be my first time back in the gym in, probably at least a year, 2 years, something like that. I got to the point where I got away from going to the gym just because the amount of people in there, especially, my size and the amount of weight I lift, you get everybody in the world that wants to stop and stare at you instead of doing their own workout. Never understood that. But I don't know if they were waiting for the weights to fall on me or something, or what it was. But today's workout is it's going to be basically treadmill. That's about it. I'm hoping to do like 30 minutes just to, start back without killing myself. Knowing me, it's going to be probably over 30 minutes because I always push myself, and each time I go, my time on the treadmill is going to get longer, or the incline's going to get harder or something, because I gotta beat my last time is how I always am. But yeah, I mean, right now it is 27 degrees out according to my truck's temperature, so it's a little chilly, waiting for the windshield to defrost and stuff. But yeah, I'll probably try to pick up the video again a little after the gym. I might get a snap at the gym just so that you can get a picture to see, hey, yeah, he is on a treadmill, But today, like I said, in my first video, today is gonna be a long day, and it's gonna drag all the way till tomorrow, probably after 5 or 6. It's one of them things, like I said before, I'm a hard worker, so someone tells me they got a job on top of a job on top of a job, I'm gonna take it, especially now, because I need the money more than ever. So, but just wanted to check in real quick before I go to the gym and stuff, and I hope the volume is good for you guys. Like I said, just leave a comment. If not, I mean, I've gotten 2 that said that it was so low they cranked up the volume on their phone and could barely hear me, but then I got 4 or 5 that said, yeah, your volume came out perfect, my volume level was midway. So I mean, I don't want to I don't want to look like the moron screaming into a phone, talking to himself. But probably during like video edit, I'm sure I can adjust the volume up or down as needed. I just need to know what you guys are seeing, because on my laptop, I'm using about a quarter of the volume level, and it comes out fine. On my cell phone, about quarter to half, it's fine. So it's hard for me to judge. I'm also a quiet person type thing, where the noise doesn't have to be loud for me to hear it, but some other people need the volume up. So just let me know about that. Like I said, leave me a comment below, and like I said, I'll do my best to adjust it for you if needed. Until I'm done with the gym, I'll see you afterwards. All right. Okay, so I just finished my first gym session. I was going to do a half hour. After the half hour is up, me being me, I did another half hour. Nothing major on the treadmill. I mean, like I said, I still got the lower back to worry about. There's a little pain, a little tightness in it right now. So it was mostly walking, a little bit of speed walking, changing the incline. I took a pick at the end of the results for each one. I'll try to splice them in now. Sorry if the camera is a little shaky. Never had shaky hands in my life until after this surgery. So I'm really hoping it goes away. The doctor said that it should go away, but I guess we'll see. Maybe, maybe working out is what I need to do to get the shaky hands and the shaky knees to go away. Now I gotta run to the store to get a lock, because this gym, you gotta provide your own lock to lock stuff, which is why, I'm dressed in my workout outfit. So I'm wearing shorts with, 27 to 30 degree weather outside. Never really bothered me anyways. So, and I need to get ready because I got to be on the road at 3:30 for work, to drive 3.5 hours to, to do all that stuff. So, I might try to do another one today to splice in with the rest of this. If not, just remember, you be you, because you're awesome. Thank you. All right, so I'm home. I finally looked at my numbers. I didn't really pay attention to them when I was on the treadmill. I was too busy concentrating on walking on a treadmill. But yeah, in the end I did, 60 minutes, 754 calories. Miles is only a little over 3 miles. Like I said, the girl next to me, she was sprinting for well over an hour. Kudos to her. Maybe someday I'll get to that point, but yeah, right now, like I said, gotta watch the back, make sure that I don't do something stupid. All it takes is, accidentally dragging your foot on the treadmill and tripping a little bit to jack your back up. So, but I'm happy with it. The easy part is throw a show on Netflix or something on my phone and just put in the time and start walking and watch the show. Before you know it, it's you've been walking for an hour, didn't even realize it. I did have a question about foods to eat. The problem is with everybody's got a different body type. Everybody's got different metabolism. There's so many different factors in losing weight and gaining muscle and everything else that it's not as simple as eat this celery and you're gonna lose 20 pounds. It's a guessing game. There are some people that spend 10 years trying to find what works for them, and some people find it, some people give up real easily. Like I said, I've been doing this for 25 years. I've tried all types of diets. I can tell you which ones work and which ones work, but you end up with side effects from that. It makes it not worth doing. So yeah, there's that. One of the big things that I end up telling people, which sounds kind of silly, but don't weigh yourself every day. You weigh yourself every day. If you put on 1 pound, you get discouraged. You get a little depressed and everything, and before you know it, you're quitting. At most, weigh yourself once a week. You want to weigh yourself basically around the same time. Most people pick the morning because morning time you're going to weigh a little bit less than the afternoon, and try to do your best to weigh yourself on the same scale. That way, you know that it's the same. I mean, if you jump around from scale to scale, some might be a little bit off. Some of the gyms, they put their scales on carpet. Never understood that because it's going to throw your weight off. You know, it's got to be on a nice, hard, flat, level surface for the scale to work. And then counting on the scale, if you get a $10 scale, then you're questioning if it's actually working or if it's, you know, a cheap scale. So, I mean, if you're able to go to the doctor's office and do it, their stuff is, at least it should be calibrated every so often. And I mean, they got the nice scales with the little weights that you slide and everything else, as opposed to an electronic scale that, like I said, little things. I mean, I can step on an electronic scale in 3 different spots and get 3 different results. So they're good to a point. But if you're serious and you're trying to keep goals and stuff, it makes it real difficult if you accidentally step on your scale and you step a little bit further, you know, toward the digital reading than you usually do, and next thing you know, you got a different weight. So yeah, don't weigh yourself every day. All that boiled down to, don't weigh yourself every day, please. You know, it's, I mean, I say it and I catch myself doing it too, you know, where it's like you work out and the next day you're thinking, oh man, you know, I wonder if I lost like 10 pounds. It's, who cares? Wait a week and then you'll find out. You know, I mean, you will eventually hit plateaus. You'll end up, you know, gaining a little weight, which could be muscle. I mean, it could be water, you know, water weight, could be muscle. And people need to understand that too. When you weigh yourself, if you're suddenly 2 pounds heavier, you might have just gained muscle if you're, you know, lifting weights and stuff. Or if you drank a lot of water, you just haven't sweated it out, or your body hasn't gotten rid of the extra water. So don't get discouraged right away, you know. I mean, you got to keep at it and keep at it, you know. Yeah, I mean, as far as supplements, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I've taken my fair share of supplements, because you get pulled in, unfortunately. You know, it's like, hey, this will make you lose 10 pounds instantly and you'll gain 20 in muscle. Okay, so my weight will go up 10 pounds, you know, or something stupid. And the thing is when the supplement first comes out, they don't have, you know, the what is it, the FCC approval. I think that's the one that I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I can't always think of, you know, these things off the top of my head. But, you know, so they basically put whatever they want into the supplement, you know, and then the supplement will actually work great because it has stuff in it that shouldn't. And then a year later, they will actually be regulated to pull out some of the stuff that they have in there, and then their stuff doesn't work that great. I mean, I've tried stuff called Hellfire. When it first came out, that stuff was some good stuff. I mean, it's basically, my buddy took it because he doesn't like lifting. He doesn't like working out. So he wanted a magical pill that'll help him lose weight without working out. And that stuff will do it because it has epinephrine in it, and it'll jack your heart rate up there while you're sitting on the couch doing nothing, and you just break into a sweat. And of course, you know, they have warnings all over it. Don't, you know, exercise while taking it, and you get idiots that jump on a treadmill after taking it, collapse with a heart attack and, you know, a cardiac arrest, and end up going to the hospital, you know. And then the second time I went to take it, they had, you know, they had removed a bunch of stuff, and it didn't do nothing. So, but, you know, I've taken creatines, and I've taken, you know, proteins, and I mean, a lot of stuff. I've taken one pre-workout mix, and I didn't like it. It was like chugging overcarbonated soda, and it just left your stomach feeling like a major brick. And it actually it actually forced me not to be able to work out that day. I mean, it was ridiculous. You throw a little in the water, you shake it up, and you can feel the water bottle just expand, and it's the dumbest stuff in the world. I basically, at that point, I don't take any pre-workouts. Post-workouts, I took some of those, to sort of recover the muscles after working out. And like I said, I've taken a lot. In the end, it's a lot of wasted money. I mean, when I first started lifting, I didn't take nothing, and I had muscle gains, I had strength gains, I had endurance gains. I had, everything just fine. And then you think, oh, well, this will take it to the next level. And, I'm sure some of it did, but the problem is, as soon as you stop taking it, you lose all your progress, So, I mean, supplements, that's up to the individuals. If you want to take them, I'm not going to tell you not to take them, but just know you're wasting a lot of money. I mean, it costs probably, a couple bucks to make those pills, and then they're going to turn around and sell them for $60, or more. Most of those pills are just basically, I think it's rice flour in them, they make a big batch with a ton of rice flour. They throw a couple little ingredients in, stir it in, so you're not even guaranteed to get a pill with the stuff that it says it has in it. It's crazy, but it's a big industry. People are making money. I can make a supplement. All I have to do is buy the ingredients, mix it up, put it in a container with a fancy label, and then, throw it out there. So it's just one of those things. But yeah, try, you're better off just eating healthier, eating better foods. You're going to get way more benefits from it. It's going to be a lot cleaner for you. It's not going to damage any organs, stuff like that. And you're going to be healthier. You're going to be happier. Trust me. I cut out sugars and I'm already feeling happier. Guy I work with, he's like, hey, you want a piece of candy? I'm like, no, good. 10 minutes later, he's like, hey, you want a piece of candy? I'm like, nope, still good. Don't need it, thank you. But, so, like I said, if you got any questions or, or concerns or comments, post them below. More than happy to try to help out. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and say I got all the answers in the world. I'm not a scientist. I'm not sitting in a lab with, supplements and this and that and testing and, trying to get scientific proof of anything. I'm just going off experience. Like I said, I've had friends say, hey, why don't you be a personal instructor, It's like, well, you see me, and then you see the dude with, the ripped body and 8-pack abs and all that crap. You're going to tend to go toward him because you're going to feel that he got there and he's going to get you there. And it's not always the case. Just because I don't have a ripped body doesn't mean that I don't have more knowledge than some guy that walked in off the street, without a degree or anything. Most of those instructors don't even have degrees or anything like that. And I can go online and get a degree, in 4 to 6 weeks and be a instructor. But it's not what I'm looking to do. Like I said, you see me, you're not going to be all jumping, saying, hey, I want him as my instructor. He's going to make me skinny. But I probably actually could. If you listen to what I say and, follow my advice and stuff, I helped my roommate down in Texas lose 25 pounds. And the best part was his wife came up to me on the side and was thanking the heck out of me, you know, because apparently I helped them with more than just looking good, but, you know, wasn't what I was aiming for, but happy for them. So, but anyways, like I said, you know, this is probably gonna be last part of my video for today. You know, I gotta squeeze all this stuff together and then hopefully figure out how to get YouTube to accept it without without telling me that it's not the right type of video, which kills me because it is their type of video. So, but I will try to do a video tomorrow. Tomorrow's video would probably be late in the afternoon when I get home, but I can't guarantee that I will have the energy to to make a video or have a quiet house to be able to make a video without, you know, a bunch of commotion going on in the background. So but if not tomorrow, I will definitely try for Tuesday. You know, like I said, I would love to do this every day. Right now it's going to be a little difficult, but maybe eventually, you know, I'll be able to get it every day and I'll be able to get these on faster. Right now, I'm not ignorant to using laptops and technology. I just, some reason my laptops never want to do what they're supposed to do, which is why yesterday's video, it took me 7 hours to put on, and it shouldn't have. I mean, I wanted to do some editing on it, and I didn't get to do editing on it because I basically had to upload it to YouTube off my phone instead of being able to download it on my computer and use my beautiful little movie editor, you know, that I got. So, and then YouTube does have editing, you know, like you can do some stuff, but that didn't want to work for me either. I mean, I kept trying and, you know, it kept not doing what I wanted to do. Like, instead of doing, you know, like a second cut, it wanted to do like 4 seconds, and every time I tried to get 1 second, it just didn't want to do it. So, not trying to drag this video out any longer. I'll try to cut my videos down some. Unfortunately, when I get talking, I get rambling, and sorry, you guys get stuck listening to it. So I will try not to do that too much. Like I said, my videos are going to be kind of split, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there. They'll be cut in. I don't like videos that suddenly stop and suddenly start with the next part, you know. So I'm going to try to put something to bridge that gap to make it a little easier on you. Just little pictures of, you know, me, you know, my life, stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Hope it helps you guys somehow. And like I said, any comments, put it down below. If they're negative, don't even bother. I don't have time for negative. So, but yeah, I guess, as always, you know, you be you, because in the end, you are awesome. Thank you.